Hello, everyone. This is just a short reminder for anyone who experiences panic attacks. Perhaps you're watching this and you've experienced a panic attack and you don't know what to do. So, these are the 5 things that I recommend you do whenever you feel the surges of panic come along. So, the first thing is to acknowledge that it feels really scary. When you get a surge of energy, a surge of fear, a racing heartbeat, a surge of adrenaline in the body, it feels really scary because your flight or fight response is activated. You're reacting as though there's a tiger there, even though there's not. And that feels very odd and disturbing. So we just want to acknowledge that it's okay if it feels scary. That's what the flight or fight response is designed to do. So that's the first thing. We just want to acknowledge that it feels really scary. The second thing to do is acknowledge what it is. What is panic? It's just a surge of adrenaline or energy. That's all. It's a surge of unpleasant energy in your body because your nervous system is tired for other reasons. And so therefore, whilst highly unpleasant and scary in terms of how it feels, it's not serious. So we just want to acknowledge there's adrenaline surging in my body. It feels scary, but my nervous system's tired. It's just overreacting. This is the flight or fight response. That's okay. It's just energy, so therefore it can't hurt me and it's not serious. So that's the second thing. We just want to acknowledge that it's just energy. The third thing is that energy or the cycle of adrenaline that's coming up right now will always end. The body's responding in flight or fight, which is just a temporary short-term state for panic. It's a spike of panic, a spike of energy, and the sharper the surge is, the quicker it will end. It's this system in the body is operating normally, but the nervous system is just tired, that's all. So it's reacted to a thought, a feeling, a situation that you may or may not even be aware of. And there's a surge of energy released by your nervous system because it's flight or fight. And it's designed to get your attention so you're alert to any danger. We know there is no danger and you're safe. It's just because your nervous system's tired. So this spike of energy that feels scary and unpleasant will dissipate very quickly. So it will always end. The current fear you're feeling, the energy that's fueling the fear will always end. It always does. So that's the third thing. The energy spike will always end, even though it's unpleasant. The fourth thing is to try and slow down. What the body wants to do is panic about it, talk about it, think, oh my gosh, think your way out of it. What's going on? Is there something wrong with me? We just want to slow down. This is highly unpleasant. It feels scary. It's not serious. It's just energy. So I'm just going to slow down. If you're walking, walk really slowly. Drop the shoulders. If you're sitting down, just try and go floppy and loose. Don't try and relax or be calm. You don't need to. It's unpleasant. But we just want to go loose. We don't even have to feel relaxed or feel like we're going loose. Just the attempt. Slow down. That's the fifth thing. But just for now, go loose and slow down. So we just want to slow down, sorry. That's the fourth thing. Or go loose, it doesn't matter which. And then the fifth thing is just to stay as loose as possible as we can in the body. When the body is slow and loose, that's why they're connected, the brain starts to realize it's safe. And that adrenaline spike that's scaring you right now will always dissipate. And that will help it without trying to get rid of it. And we learn to then take it less seriously. So the slower we are, the looser we are, the more that we feel the surge, the current energy spike that's fueling the panic will then always dissipate. So that's the 5 things. Remember, if we're feeling any surge of panic, we just want to acknowledge that it's scary. That's the first thing. It's unpleasant, but not serious. The second thing is that it is just energy. It's just adrenaline surging. Even though it feels scary, it's just adrenaline. The third thing is the energy spike will always dissipate. The sharper the spike, the harder the spike, the quicker it will end. And then we want to do the final 2 things, which is slow down and go loose and just allow that energy to process as it needs to while sending lovely calm signals to the brain. I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, let me know. But otherwise, I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Take care.